You're listening to the No Game Plan podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Emily,
And I'm Kenzie.
and this may or may not be the third time we're filming this.
First time, Emily's Discord crashed. Second time, Emily's audio didn't save. Now we're back.
Damn, it's always me. My Audacity closed. I
Yeah.
was trying to noise gate it because you can hear my laptop because it's loud. And other audio reasons, it's just better. And then it just closed down.
It's okay. We've only been on here for 2 hours. No big deal.
Yeah, we could just go through this episode for a third time.
No big deal.
Yeah. And we were just saying at the end of the episode how nice and how wonderful it's going.
Mm-hmm.
And then my audio deleted. Anyway, we should start with Song of the Week.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, mine's Mortal Projections by Joe.
And mine is Rerun by Asha Banks.
We're picking actors and actresses today.
Period.
Yep.
This is how it works.
Tell us your fit.
I'm wearing a quarter zip from Hollister. It's a McLaren Lando Norris
W quarter zip.
mixie. And then I'm wearing gray sweatpants and slippers.
I am wearing my Jake Kiska Hosier shirt. Pastel purple sweatpants and no socks and no slippers. It's really irking me still.
It's crazy you had 2 hours to put them on, but
I know, and you know what? I still don't want slippers, and I was just too busy deleting storage photos to get storage off my phone. Jeez, that was a lot right there. Anyway, in today's episode, we're gonna take it back,
run it back.
run that shiz back.
We're gonna talk about how we met and how we got into certain sports, because the last time we recorded this episode, aka literally the first time we recorded any episode ever, our audio was really bad, our video was really bad, and everything, all of the above, was just really bad. So we're gonna redo it, because why not?
Yeah, and even though we were having issues, it still technically is better.
Oh, it 1000% is better. Like, if you go back to our first episode,
the comparison.
yeah, it was actually like a hot mess.
Yeah, but we're here. We learn. We're locked in.
We are.
We've been friends for a while.
Yes, Emily likes to say almost 10 years, but it's only been 8 years.
It's literally so close to 10.
No, it's been 8 years in a couple months. Like,
I'm a rounder.
yeah, sure.
If you're telling me something is $189, that was $200.
That's different.
Ah!
That's so different.
Oh my God.
Money versus time is way different. Because our lives could be completely different in a year and a half.
But we already promised that Kenzie's gonna ghost me after we go to an F1 race.
Yeah. Like on the plane ride back.
Oh! I didn't know it was gonna be that quick. Did you know you have
after.
30 minutes?
You said after, so
Damn, she took it and ran.
gonna be after.
God.
No.
Can you do it like a letter, like on a piece of napkin paper, like napkin on the plane?
No, when I ghost, I dip. I'm never talking to you again. I hate to admit it because it actually it's something that I need to work through, but I'm really, really good at ghosting.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
That's something internally, I need to figure out, and I'm working to figure it out, but I haven't quite gotten there yet.
I just forget to respond to people. That's how
I don't forget. It's intentional.
Oh.
Most of the time.
Right, so I forget.
Mm.
Mine's by accident. Anyway, we've been friends for about 10 years.
No, 8 years and like 3 months. 8 years and
8 years
3
and
months.
3 months.
And we actually met on Twitter because stranger danger did not exist to 14-year-old Kenzie and 14-year-old Emily.
No, as I said before, there's more important things in this world than stranger danger.
Yeah, and that's a boy band.
Period.
That more important things in this world is a boy band named Why Don't We?
That we don't even like anymore.
They're not even a band anymore. So
yeah.
you can't say we don't like them. They're just literally not a band anymore.
I guess you're right. You got me there.
Yeah.
You really did.
Yeah. Did you know that focusing on boy bands, One Direction disbanded 10 years ago?
Say that one more time.
One Direction disbanded went on a 18-month hiatus 10 years ago.
Your audio cut out and I wish I didn't hear it the second time. Get out. Get that off my timeline. I didn't want to know that.
But it was January of 2016, so it's been 10 years. Yep.
Guys, 2016 is coming back. That means the Dolan twins are coming back, right?
Ooh, no, I hope they stay off the internet forever, actually, for themselves.
I just, like, a 0.5 picture would be good.
Yeah, I mean...
With the caption, hey... That's it.
Like
that's all I'm asking for.
Or like an old picture of them and like a new picture of them.
Yeah, her 2016 is back.
Yeah. That'd be cute. That'd be really cute if they did that. But I think
Ethan and Grayson, my close personal friends, get onto it.
I think they're enjoying their lives off.
My fellow New Jerseyans.
Is Grayson getting married soon?
No idea.
I thought he was engaged. Or at least have a serious girlfriend. I don't know if they're engaged.
A lot can happen in a year. Quote you.
I always thought he was gay, so. Or at least bisexual.
Yeah. I hate to say it. I was always also an Ethan girl, so. Damn, we've been on the phone for 2 hours, jeez.
Yeah. I was an Ethan girl too. But this is not about the boy band. The boy band.
Oh, yeah.
Twitter back in 2017 was a crazy place in that fandom. I don't know if any of our listeners actually knew that band or were on Twitter at that time. If you were, hey girl, we probably were on there together. We were probably in group chats together.
We probably crossed paths at once.
Log back into that fan account and send me a DM. But we met in a group chat, and group chats were a very big thing in that fandom at the time.
They were very hard to get in sometimes. They were very...
Yeah. You had to meet a lot of criteria to be in certain group chats. People would put like a tweet out and it's like, making a group chat called this for these types of people. You have to be this age group, you have to like this person in the band, you have to live here, you have to do this, your hobbies have to be that. There's a lot of things to check off to be in a group chat, and then
sometimes it said like people like blank is in the group chat, this mom is in the group chat, this boy members in the group chat, like who was following who to like be more special to get in there.
Yeah.
Like, to make people want it.
Yeah, and then it was like, you have to retweet, follow, like, and comment if you want to be in this group chat. I'm checking for all 4 of them.
And I think I remember some had, like, people, like, make, like, a reason why they should be in, like, the comments.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yes, because I'm remembering, like, scrolling through and seeing either, like, pictures of the girls themselves and, like, a description of them so they can get in, or just a description of them. Like, I can, like, kind of vividly see that now.
Oh, and one thing, I don't know if you remember, but each group chat had its own Twitter account.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
each one had its
Yeah.
own Twitter account, and there was a pinned thread of each of the members, and of course it was the founding member first. They were on like the first tweet, and then each consecutive one was like another member, and you'd like send a couple pictures to the like founding member who like would decide which picture they wanted to use in that tweet, and then like a description about you and who you are and whose lane you're in and how old you are and where you live. It was a lot of information, and my picture is out there on Twitter on these random accounts with literally like everything short of my social security number.
Like, who let us do that? Who gave us internet access?
I don't know, but that it was a wild fandom, and there was a lot of drama. Do you remember Pretty Much?
I don't think you would let me forget Mackenzie. Let's be real. Come on.
All of it's coming back. Pretty Much, Road Trip.
I actually kind of forgot about Road Trip low key. I did.
Who else beefed with Why Don't We? Why Don't We
In
was,
real life?
I think, relatively a successful boy band for the time, being created right after One Direction disbanded. And then there was a bunch of other boy bands right after Why Don't We? And Why Don't We was seeing a success that a lot of other boy bands weren't seeing at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think other boy bands naturally got jealous of Why Don't We?
Naturally, yes.
And so there's a lot of beef, especially with Pretty Much and Why Don't We fans. But I was both, so I just stayed quiet.
I also always judged Kenzie low key, but always told her about it that I judged her. Because I'm pretty sure. What was it? I think there's this one Pretty Much edit that I made, and then, it was like a Why Don't We, and then Pretty Much one, and then you didn't really comment on it. Well, because it was like all the bands versus them, and I think your really comment was love it, but Pretty Much, but like I knew that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when you would just send me pictures of you listening to Pretty Much.
Yeah.
You always do that. You've always done that, which is so funny to me.
And in real life.
Yes. I like it when you send, when you're listening to Why Don't We, like today, too. I think it's so funny.
To send a random screenshot. I don't listen to them that often, but like sometimes
every
I get
once in a
for,
while.
like a certain song, and I'll be like,
all my love.
No.
My love.
I
love my love.
I'm thinking like 8 Letters album. In Too Deep.
In Too Deep.
Or
Hooked. In my feet.
Or Talk. Or what's that one song? What's that one song? No. What's that one song? And Corbin kind of kills it in that song. He sings most of it. And it's like,
I just want to listen to Inhaler right now.
My friend got a real big house. A real big house. It kind of sounds like
real big house.
What's that song? My friend Freddie got a real
fast
house.
car. Real fast car. Isn't it a fast car? Wait.
Yeah, I think it's one chorus and then the other chorus. Friends. All my friends.
We ate that up. Tap me freaking up.
Whatever. Yeah. Friends by Why Don't We?
We did so good.
I'm actually about to play a song.
That was so much brain power too.
Friday night. Nothing on.
That's insane.
I got all of my friends trying to call my phone, and I'm feeling like something.
I'm just glad we figured that out.
Real big house, real big house, real big house. Heard they gone away. We can all hang out till Monday. Yeah, that song is a vibe sometimes.
Sometimes, by the way.
If I'm in the Wheels on the Bus mood, I listen to that song.
That's
Wheels
crazy.
on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round.
That's
and
their
round.
inspiration, TBH. Yeah, for sure.
I think it was actually. Not lying.
My eyes are so watery from my yawn. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even know you yawned.
Oh. I'm just crying over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've been friends for a while.
Yeah. We outlived the band.
We did!
Yeah.
Yes! I got a tap. We also did meet in like 2019 in person. So we figured out that we weren't old men faking
Yeah.
it.
Threw caution to the wind and flew. How old was I? 16? Was I 16 then? We were 16.
I believe so.
Yeah. Threw caution to the wind at 16 and flew to her grandmother's house.
Confirmed.
States and states away with my mom. Yeah.
I then also flew to my grandma's house because I don't live near my grandmother. Yeah. So that was our meeting point. Why? Yeah. Don't know. We then also we went to a White Owen concert. So like technically that was why. And we met them.
Yes, together.
Boom! Actually. Picture! Yes, I'm gonna do that again.
Do you have the picture?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Because I don't think I do.
Oh, I have the picture everywhere. There's one on my wall, one in here, 6 on my phone.
Okay. I have every other picture of me meeting them, but I don't think I have the one of us, which is weird.
Oh, awesome.
I have like every picture I have with them on my phone.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I'll send it to you.
I met them often.
You know what that one picture of me as a stick figure I should add instead. That was our OG meeting photo.
Oh, yeah.
The one as me as yellow stick
just
figure.
Add right now, just pop up every picture of us meeting the guys. All of them.
Boom!
Yeah, we're very young, actually.
Oh my god, yeah. Send me every single picture.
I will. I'll even send you all the pictures from Limelight.
You can even put them in the Google Drive if you wanted to. It might be a little bit easier so I can just like drag them and drop them to my laptop.
Sounds good. Anything else about the band?
We went to many concerts, met them.
Yeah. It's a crazy time. I actually think I was in some sort of like
cult.
Yes. But I do recognize that it was a cult-like situation, but also some kind of psychosis at the time. Because why was I doing all that?
No, yeah, very different from you now. Very different.
Yeah, because do you think I'm gonna get obsessed with someone that much? Nope. Do you think I'm gonna spend my own money to fly to wherever just to see a band, even though they've come to this state so many times? No.
Not even to meet me for the first time?
Well, I didn't say you. I said the band. A band
got me there.
In general. But what? Pause. Would I fly to a state to see Noah Khan? Yeah.
At Red Rocks.
I really want to see Noah at Red Rocks.
I want to go to Red Rocks.
Maybe he'll be at Red Rocks next summer.
I want to see Flip Turn at Red Rocks real bad.
You should.
I would, but I think I want to go to a Yankees game on my birthday instead. And that's the week before my birthday.
Yes, that'll do it.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think that's all we got for the band, guys. If you don't know who I Don't We Are, go look them up, I guess.
They've got a big lore to them.
Yeah, and if you listen to their music, do not judge us, because that is not representative of who we are today.
You can see my background. I got David Bowie, I got Greta Van Fleet, I got Cage the Elephant. I'm good, I'm goated.
I've got Hosier and books.
Yeah, and I got Hosier on my thing. Yeah, anyway.
I love Hosier. You can't see my Hosier poster. It's pretty much only my books in the background, but love Hosier.
Trust it's there.
She
got that when we met.
Yeah.
For the first time. I'm kidding. Anyway, sports. Because we like sports for some reason.
Yeah, I guess we're going to explain how we became fans of certain sports because our stories are a bit different. Upbringings are different, obviously. Football. is probably the
Mm-hmm.
best one to start with. I've been a football fan all of my life, essentially more now than growing up, but I was always around it because of my dad and brothers. Um, and I grew up a Vikings fan, so it was a lot of tough times.
Minnesota sports.
Mm-hmm. And then I realized that I have autonomy on who I watch. And so I chose the other team
Ah.
full of heartbreak called the Buffalo Bills.
The other team called Josh Allen.
No, the whole team. Love the whole team.
Sorry.
But I go from Minnesota fan who can't seem to win anything to Buffalo who seems to win,
But
not enough.
yes.
So I signed myself up for heartbreak on both sides because I'm still a Vikings fan, obviously, my home state. But I'm also a
Home
Bills
pride.
fan. So a lot of big emotions come out of my body when. But I have become a little jaded, I think. I was watching the Bills' divisional playoffs that they just lost to the Broncos. And I kind of I just sat there the entire game and I'm like, there's no way they're winning this. Like, they're not winning this. Simple as that. They're not winning.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
a panic
so-
attack. Awesome.
How about you?
But wait, how did you start watching? Why'd you pick the Bills though?
Oh, I played fantasy with one of my some friends one year and I drafted Josh Allen and I started watching all of the players on my team. But it just stuck with the Bills, so
That honestly valid reason.
yeah.
You got a favorite player? I know you want to talk. You want to Matt Milano.
I love Matt Milano.
There it is. Okay.
Matt Milano, big fan of tight ends in general. Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, on the Bills, but I'm a big fan of other tight ends on other teams, and it's been that way for a while.
Here for
That
it.
that just seems to be the position that draws me in the most.
You know ball.
Just how it happens. You got TJ Hawkinson, you got George Kittle,
I
Travis
like
Kelce.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention him because, yeah, I'm a Taylor Swift fan, but I've also been a football fan, so I'm not a tight end fan just because of Travis Kelce.
Oh my god, wait. That's such a good thing you brought up though, cuz I kind of forgot. That's another reason why I got into football.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kind of was just a cheerleader as a kid growing up to like put me in sports. And my brother played football, but I never really understood it. My mom always tried to explain how football works when the Super Bowl came around, but it really never stuck. So, I kind of ignored it. And then Kenzie started getting loud about it. Not like weird loud about it, like she started talking about football more. Because hockey, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So then I started putting on sometimes, and I started watching around like the Super Bowl era for the Bills, I think the first season. And then when Taylor Swift started coming around, I started watching it more because Taylor Swift started coming around.
What did you say? The Super Bowl era for the Bills?
Yeah.
They were never in the Super Bowl, baby.
I know. When they were just playing in the playoffs. Like 2 years ago.
Oh, they've been in the playoffs since like 2020, but yeah.
I know. I was just saying, like, that I would just call that the Super Bowl time. Like, they're building up to the Super Bowl. That's, like, when more of the, like, the Super Bowl's happening. This is for the Super Bowl. It's actually the big game. Anyway.
Yeah, I gotcha. Continue. Sorry.
No, it's okay. And then Taylor Swift started coming around. And I started liking it more because Taylor Swift is coming around.
But she's not a Taylor Swift fan, so...
No.
That's the interesting part. I think... like others, it was just a lot of exposure would be the right word. You're exposed to the sport more because of the pop culture integration.
I guess, yeah. And then I started kind of seeing it on my For You page and understanding it a lot more. And one thing led to another. And I started actually watching Buffalo Bills games. And then I was like, okay, locked in. And then I saw what Ty Johnson looked like. And then I saw he had some piercing. I was like, oh my God. And then now I have a Bill skin on Fortnite. And that's usually my skin during this season. But they lost. So I changed it back to my Ferrari skin. Started that last year.
Yep.
Yeah. And I actually started watching football, like almost all the teams this year. And I'm an Eagles fan because I love Philly. And how the Eagles, like Philly and the fans are, because go Birds.
Mm-hmm.
Go Birds.
Go Bills.
Yeah, I say that a lot, actually.
Skol Vikes.
I'm also actually very proud of myself that I do have an extra team yes, however, technically bandwagon, don't care, I'll admit to it. But they're good.
I'm not claiming myself a Buffalo Bills bandwagon fan. I'm a Josh Allen fan. But I've been a Buffalo Bills fan before the 2021 season when they went to the AFC Championships. 13 seconds. It was before that. So, before that season. So don't come at me.
I followed Kenzie.
She's a bandwagon fan. For most things.
Aw, for Quinn Hughes especially.
For most things. But you know what? It's okay, because if there wasn't bandwagon fans, then artists would not gain popularity like they do. And teams would not gain popularity like they do.
What's
AKA the New Jersey Devils. Because I'm a bandwagon fan for the New Jersey Devils. Which I don't think there's really a bandwagon for them because they're not good.
Well, no. I'm not even going to. Hey, at least they won last night. I fell asleep.
All of my teams won last night, dude.
If only the Bills were playing yesterday.
All of them won last night. The Devils, the Wild, and the Flyers all won last night. And I'm pretty sure the Wolves won last night, too.
That's NBA?
Yeah.
And then Lynx is WNBA?
Yes. No, never mind. The Wolves didn't play last night. So just the 3 hockey teams that I follow.
W.
How do you do W with your fingers? That. I couldn't do it.
This.
Oh. I'm not throwing up gang signs. Thank you, though.
It's just
I'm joking.
I really hope everyone enjoyed that ASMR breathing.
Hockey. How'd you get into hockey?
I actually grew up with hockey. The other sport that my brother played was actually more intensely hockey than football, because I actually learned hockey because my life was actually surrounded by it. I technically hated it growing up because I didn't want to be around it, but like I still learned it, you know, every sister, brother getting dragged around doing whatever.
Pause. I just got my ears pierced, my thirds pierced, so if I'm picking at my ear or like touching it, that's why. I'm not like digging in my ear. I just hurts because of my headphones, that's all.
No, I was gonna say, I just forgot because I just started wearing my headphones over because my helix is starting to not hurt like that anymore. Anyway, whatever, but high school time, I started getting obsessed with it more. When Nico Heischer was picked for the draft, my dad and my brother were watching it, and I saw him, and I saw that it was a New Jersey team, and I saw that Nico Heischer was cute, so I was like, oh, perfect, this is my team now. And that's kind of how I have literally been. I kind of stopped. I didn't really watch the NHL after that for a little bit. And then I got bored and I got really obsessed with hockey more in high school because then I started sports photography. Um, and then I started watching the NHL because I was bored, and then COVID hit, and I started watching it more and like everything around it. And now I just really like hockey. Yeah, that's kind of how I started watching it, and that's where I'm at now. Mostly, I still like sport. I still like the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
Anything
Devils fan.
else?
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I should say, besides being a Devils fan, I like the Flyers because I just like Philly, and then I like Quinn Hughes. Duh. Said it 30 times. I liked to hate Quinn Hughes for a while, but I came to my senses and realized it's. I love him and his little quirks that come with him, like his ghosts.
Yeah. That's fair.
And it also gave me a second team to actually watch because I don't ever seek the Flyers. Also, another reason why I'm a Flyers fan is because they were doing better than the Devils in 2020, so I had an actual team to watch. That is what actually I remember sitting in my bed, it being Stanley Cup time, wishing I was watching the Devils play.
Okay.
But they didn't get far.
No, they didn't.
So. And now Trevor Zegras is there, so perfect.
Yeah, he is. I actually grew up hating hockey.
Hey, what state do you live in, by the way?
I live in the state of hockey.
Yeah.
But I grew up with two brothers who wrestled. They played football and they wrestled. And wrestling is during the same season as hockey. So therefore I was surrounded by wrestling, aka sitting in gyms every single weekend. And I was not surrounded by anything that had to do with hockey. So I really didn't understand it. I didn't watch it. Anyways. 2023 rolls around. Devils are doing pretty good. And I'm like, I'm just gonna give them a try. I saw some TikToks. And so I started watching games. Thanks, Jack Hughes. And now here we are.
Yeah.
I'm a Devils fan, a Wild fan, and a Flyers fan because of Jamie Drysdale, and Jamie Drysdale only. When he leaves, if he leaves, I leave with him.
Period.
Unless he goes to the Knights, the Panthers, or the Flames, which I don't know what my beef is with the Flames. I just don't want to watch them.
That's crazy. I am also following Quinn Hughes wherever. I just, I love the state of Minnesota. And Quinn Hughes.
Me too. I love the state of Minnesota too. It's a great state.
Not more than my country, New Jersey. Never more than my country.
Come chill in Minnesota. We're pretty cool. I like to say. I'm talking to them, not to you.
You're freezing. You're not cool. You're freezing.
It's cold. It's not unbearably cold yet.
Yet? That's insane. The end of January. It should be getting warmer.
No, end of January is when it goes to freezing temps.
Great. That makes me... No.
That's the state, though.
No.
Yeah. We went to the Hughes Bowl.
We did.
When this episode comes out a couple weeks ago. We are already planning on going because it's Minnesota where I live, Jersey where Emily lives. Jersey was coming here, so we are going to go anyways and watch them. And then Quinn Hughes got traded. And then we said, wow, we lucked out. We're going to the Hughes Bowl now. So we went to the Hughes Bowl and it was fun.
I was normal about the whole entire thing. We were
she wasn't.
row. Yeah,
we were third row. Emily bought a $200 Quinn Hughes jersey.
I love it. She's up. She's on my closet of display, out in display on the hanger. Beautiful. Love it. I look at it every single day. I yearn and turn for Quinn Hughes.
Okay.
I also have a conversation about Quinn Hughes at least once a day, and I love it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. F1. We can move on from hockey.
Yeah.
Formula One. Racing fans. Me go first? Me go first.
Yeah, you can go first.
It makes more sense for me to go first.
Yeah.
So, if you can't tell by my choice of wardrobe, 9 times out of 10 in these episodes,
Yeah.
they're usually Lando Norris coded in some sort of way. He's my favorite driver, and it's been like that since I started watching F1. But I started following him before I started watching F1. I just followed him. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. I think he was still in F2 at this time. Then he got into F1, and then I started like watching a lot of F1 content, but never watched a race. And at the same time, became a Josh Allen fan. And who is Josh Allen's best friend in my mind? Daniel Ricciardo. So then I became a Daniel Ricciardo fan. Realized, oh, he's also an F1 racer. I said, Lando and Daniel. They become teammates. I'm like, wow. Wow. Look at this. Worlds are clashing. Kept consuming more F1 content, but not watching a race still.
Awesome.
And
love
then,
it.
A couple years ago, just one random like summer morning, I didn't work that morning. I didn't have school. I had nothing to do. I woke up. It was like 8 a.m. and I'm on TikTok. I'm scrolling and I come across this video and this girl's like, can't wait until I don't have to set my alarm for like early races or something. And I was like, oh, there's a race on. And so I'm scrolling and I find it and I put it on, and that was the first F1 race I watched. I don't remember where it was. I think it was in June, so middle of the season. And now here we are.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, watched every race since then. Literally take off work to watch races. So
I've also taken off work to watch the first race of the season, and I am proud of it.
That's at like midnight, isn't it, for you?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to wake up.
No, that's valid.
Because if I work, I'll be coming home 2 hours prior to the race. So I'll still be up, and then I'll be able to be fine to be up late, even if I close. I don't know why I would clope in, but I just took off anyway.
Period.
Anyway, not the point. F1. I guess it's my turn, isn't it, huh?
Yeah, I'm not a McLaren fan.
Okay.
I'm a Lando fan. A Lando fan. Like Oscar too. Just not a fan of Oscar's fans. Also not a fan of Lando's fans. I'm a fan of Lando. That's it.
Period.
I don't engage in any social media discourse about anyone.
Period.
But I'm also a George Russell fan. I'm a hater. I'm a Mercedes fan, but like
I'm a big hater of George Russell.
Love George Russell. Also an Aston fan. Love Aston Martin. I'm gonna become a Cadillac fan because I love Valtteri Bottas. Literally one of my favorite drivers. I love him.
I'm so excited to watch him race. I'm so excited.
Who else? I feel like I'm missing someone. Oh, Carlos and Alex and Williams. Love Williams.
Classic.
Love Williams.
Classic.
Who could hate Williams?
No, seriously. You can't. They're doing better.
Yeah, they had, 2 podiums this past season? Like, that's good. Yeah. And Carlos and Lando used to be teammates, so Carlando.
Best friends.
Gotta cheer for all of Lando's previous
teammates.
My
gosh. Their hug at the end of the... I'm not even gonna...
F1 just posted a TikTok and is like Carlando throughout the years, basically.
You're
and
lying.
It's like
that's
it was like
crazy.
Lando's. Oh god, it was like McLaren's like first like podium or something. I don't know. It was like a big race for them when they were teammates because McLaren is really bad. And then it was like Lando's first win in Miami, and they were like driving side by side, and then it was Carlos's first podium with Williams, and they're driving side by side, and then it's like Lando's championship win in Abu Dhabi, and then it's like them hugging. Ugh, F1's car Lando, stay up.
No, seriously. I love that they post about them because I love when the race is like the season's active and they post about them.
Yeah. Emily and I's text background on our phones is a picture of Carlos and Lando. My
boom picture
screen. Yeah, my screen, like my lock screen is also Carlando. So
I love that.
Which I do need to change it because it was Christmas colors.
Oh,
I did red for like Christmas, the holiday season.
Oh, okay.
So now I need to change it to something else, but it's probably still going to be F1 related.
I believe it. Mine's so cute.
Oh, also you'll see I have Monster cans, Lando Monster cans from Belgium, and then I have a couple F1 Red Bull cans from Japan. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And then I have a lot of F1 Lego cars and F1 books and F1 clothing items. So
love to see
mostly Lando related items. Oh, I also have 2 of Lando's helmets.
It's almost like you have a favorite driver.
Do I?
You could. It's possible.
It's possible. I don't know. Anything's possible though.
Anything's awesome. Everything's cool when you're part of a team. Anyway.
How did you start watching F1?
Well, I just feel like I have to preface that I hated racing. I hated cars. I hated cars on track. My dad and brother, going back to them, love NASCAR. Grew up going to NASCAR races, and I remember hating it. I remember hating how loud it is. I remember hating how hot it was. I remember hating the color orange. Sorry. Yeah. So then I just like really hated racing, and I just was like, I'm never gonna ever watch racing ever in my life because ew. And here I am. Random in March, as the F1 season just started, Miss Mackenzie sent me a whole bunch of pictures of all the drivers on the grid. She made me rate them. She asked me to guess their names first, but I know I would not have been able to do that, and I knew I would not have a fun time, so I was like, no, just show me them. And I rated them, and when I saw Charles, like, of course, duh. But then when I come to see Carlos, well, she did it in, I don't even know what kind of order you did it in.
I didn't do it in any specific order.
I know, but you did say that you kept Carlos for like closer to last, and I don't even know why. Yeah,
I knew your reaction to it, but I did the world champions in orders because I did all the rookies, I think, and then I did Fernando Alonso because I was like, on the flip side, he's super old, and then Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and then I went into the rest of them.
That makes sense. Okay. And then the picture that she sent of Carlos was like, this man's chopped as hell.
Yeah, it was a really bad picture of him. His hair was like slicked over to the side.
And then she sent me another picture of him. And then for like I think 2 weeks after that, I kept replying to it saying, thinking of this picture, thinking of him, thinking about this guy right now. And then I am watching an F1 race at like 2 a.m.
Yep.
In my college.
Finally got her to watch an F1 race, and it was Japan, and it was really, really boring this past year. Like, Japan is usually a little more entertaining because of it's such like a tight circuit, but it was really boring this year from what I remember.
It was exciting enough for me to keep watching.
There you go.
So, like, I'm not complaining. I enjoyed it. Perfect. I also think I fell asleep during the end because it was so late and I was just really tired. Because I stayed up to watch it. I didn't like fall asleep and wake up.
Did Oscar win? I feel like Oscar won Japan.
Nah, y'all. Carlos did so good this season because I started watching.
Yeah. Oh, Max won.
W. Oh, I am a Carlos fan. I'm a Carlos driver fan. I'm a Ferrari team fan. And I like Max Verstappen.
I love Max Verstappen. He's a little menace.
Yes.
If I could be a Red Bull fan, I'd be a Max fan for sure. But I like physically cannot bring myself to be a Red Bull fan. But I like Hadjar and I like Verstappen. So
you have to do what you gotta do. You can like the drivers. I love to pick the drivers instead of the whole team.
I actually don't. I think Williams is the only team that I'm actually a fan of.
I'm honestly here for it. I love to pick losing teams. It's my favorite thing to do.
But like, they're not even a losing team, dude. Their history is so
like Ferrari.
Ferrari is barely a losing team.
I know, but like
season.
Whatever.
Ferrari was fighting for the Constructors' Championship in Abu Dhabi in 2024. They're not a losing team.
Well, I just really connected with the Monaco race that Charles won. Why was I was really trying not to say Carlos.
Carlos did not win Monaco.
Yeah, I know. It's really important to me that my coworker watched that episode. I said that 40 times.
Of Drive to Survive?
Yeah. We did say that we're not Drive to Survive fans, so go us. Should mention that.
I've watched Drive to Survive, but it's not why I started watching F1. I started watching Drive to Survive after I started watching F1. So
I did not even know Drive to Survive was a thing, I think, until at least June, and I'm pretty sure Kenzie told me about it.
Probably.
Yeah.
The new season should be coming out in like a month.
Stop! Don't say that! Ah!
I'm so excited. There's going to be a whole episode about Carlos, I'm sure. Lando's... I'm excited for Carlos. I'm going to get so mad if they... I know they're going to because it was a huge narrative, but like them painting Oscar and Lando as like the most like rivals upon rivals. Like, yeah, the friendship narrative doesn't work for me. I don't think they're actually like that close of friends. I think they're good I think they're good coworkers. I hope they're good coworkers.
They're definitely at least coworkers.
Yeah. And I think they get along and they both like driving fast cars. So
that's all you kind of need. That's all you kind of need.
Yeah, exactly.
My most hated on the grid is George Russell.
My most hated on the grid. I don't think I have one.
And I don't actually hate him. His eyes look like that, and his legs are also just that long.
Actually, no. My most hated on the grid, Pierre Gasly.
That's so sad.
I like his girlfriend. His girlfriend seems like she's super cool. All of her social media stuff is super cool. But I just can't. I don't know. I think it's the whole like him and Esteban Ocon like being friends and then being rivals and like Frenchmen and like everyone hating Ocon but nobody hating Gasly, so that I'm like, okay, I need to stick up for Ocon.
Okay,
so
I'll accept that. That's fair. Yeah. You go. That's fair.
Yeah. Esty bestie.
Yeah. And then I guess baseball, basketball, could do that real quick again. Are we done with F1?
Those are the only 3 sports we have in common. I like basketball. Emily likes baseball.
I don't watch.
There's not really any crossover.
Yeah, I don't really watch basketball because I did stats for high school in high school for basketball and baseball, but I just started watching baseball and I just started getting into it. So there's a chance. And I like watching Miss Courtney Williams on my screen. So there is a chance. There's a chance.
Go Lynx. They're winning the WNBA championship this year. Mark my words. It's on my bingo board. They better not let me down.
Courtney, listen.
Yeah. Courtney, Navisha, Kayla.
Girls.
Please just listen to me, guys. Please, I need you to win.
Close personal friends.
I need you to win. Because, like, my life depends on it.
Life and bingo board.
My bingo board is my life.
Oh, yes. I can't. FOMO for getting 2. Can't even get the bills. Gosh.
Oh, yeah, I got, if you haven't watched our sports bingo card episode, go watch it. I think it's actually, like, one of the best episodes we've ever done. But I've got 2 on my bingo board already. An F1 driver got engaged, Alex Albon, and his girlfriend Lily, well, fiance now, Lily got engaged. And on my board I had a GM or a coach getting fired after a playoff elimination, and the Bills fired Sean McDermott not 48 hours after losing to the Broncos in the divisional round. So check and check.
I only got gay hockey player. Unfortunately, I don't remember his name.
But he's from Minnesota. His name's
Yes.
Jesse.
Oh, period. I'm so glad you remembered his name. I just was
Jesse.
scrolling on my phone, my For You page one morning. Oh my god. And I saw it, and I literally just popped up in excitement. I was like, no way! And I was like, oh my god, my bingo board!
Yes, Jesse
Gay
came
hockey
out.
player first, and then bingo board second. Jesse came out.
Jesse came out. He's from Minnesota, so I take some pride in that.
Minnesota pride. You know what? Perfect, because Minnesota hockey state.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, perfect.
And we have refugee cities, so
Everything
Period.
it needs to happen in Minnesota. We need good
Meant to
news in
happen.
Minnesota.
we have good news in Minnesota.
Period.
People are using their community and supporting each other. We look on the bright side of things, not the dark side.
Anyway, let's hope we don't have
I
to
think
record
that's
this for a
all.
fourth time.
Yeah, you're gonna save that audio real quick after we're done, okay?
Yes, we're gonna make sure I do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually double save it.
Yeah, save it to two different ways. Email it to yourself if you need to. I don't know.
Yeah, I will.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode, video, audio, whatever you're listening or watching. You can follow us on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube at No Game Plan Podcast, and then we're also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, same name, No Game Plan Podcast. It's a beige tannish picture with No Game Plan in purple writing. Find us there. Links are also in the description if you're watching on YouTube, Apple, or Spotify. Links are there. If you're on our TikTok or Instagram, give us a follow.
And I love to post on.
Love to see it.
I also just love to post. I'm a chronic poster on them.
If you notice, we do Song of the Week at the beginning of every episode. We have our Song of the Week playlist down below. We have mine and Emily's.
Kenzie works on those.
Literally everything you need is in the description, babes. Everything you need.
Everything.
Besides our personal information.
My social security will stay with me.
Maybe one day I'll put it in the description.
If y'all are special.
Maybe a little treat. If a video's not getting views, I'll put your social security number in the description.
That's how we get views.
Yep. Okay. Thanks for watching.
I'm waving.
Bye bye.
I'm waving. Bye.
Bye.